fill them up, fill them up, fill them up. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Down and quiet. All right, take it easy. You guys know the deal. Expert class. 15 minutes. +40 e-buggy coming up. That's the one for no awards. We'll take pictures, however, with another class award. And possibly add it to the docket for next season. And we got 18 and 19. Then we'll get Sexy Leg up here for 20, 21, 22, and 23, the last 4 races. All right, so after one lap, Frankie Contreras Jr. So Adam Drake, our points leader, not here today. So he's probably going to lose that points lead coming into his own track. Adam Drake buying the Palm Desert RC Raceway. That's where we're heading next on September 30th. Hopefully we get some better weather in a month's time. The sun's starting to set there. Almost dipping behind the houses over there. So these drivers are struggling when they look to the left to go down that left side straightaway. It's a struggle bus over there. 1:30 down and 13 and a half minutes to go. Frankie Jr., Steve Harris, Ivan Jr., Jermaine Robinson, and Arredondo. Once again, thanks to all of our sponsors. Thanks to all the folks at Proline Racing, Team Associated, Boom RC Graphics. Thanks to Reedy, Joe, and Chad at Absolute Hobbies. Troy and all the boys up at ProTech RC. Chris Nelson from TNR Fuels. Mike Mayberry at High Tech. Hot Rod Hobbies. Jim Campbell and the entire Campbell family from Team Teakin. R1 Works. Thanks to Chase at Racecraft. And then, of course, Brent Densford at BeachRC.com, Ultimate Racing, the Bartlett family from One Army. Thanks to Radon from Sticky Kicks, all the folks at Macklin, Dan from RC Assassins, Adam from the Drake Racing, Clinic RC. Thanks to Jason Laurel for being here. One Up Racing in the house, y'all. Then we got Printing Boss, my buddy Austin, Pro Things Apparel, LiveRC.com, Lifetime Scoring, and Chad Jarvis Home Team. So we just watered before this one. The next water was before 19. That's our open e-buggy A lane.
12 minutes left.
3 down and 12 to go. Frankie Contreras Jr. and Steve Harris doing battle early on. A lot of character out there. Steve Harris just pacing Frankie. We got still 12 minutes to go. Jermaine Robinson running in 3rd with his associated. Ryan Pavitas running 4 and Arredondo 5. Ivan Jr. 6. Kirkman 7 and Mark Pavitas in 8. 3:30 down, 11:30 to go, drivers. 3:30 down, 11:30 to go. Once again, another thank you very much to everybody for coming out. Braving the heat. Starting to cool down now, so we might even see some hoodies going on in the next couple hours. Although we'll be done in a couple hours, which is a good thing. In my opinion, bigger track, more people on a race, same program. Let's get everybody into that AC. Let's get done at a decent hour for a change. All right, so 4:30 down and 10:30 to go for Frankie Contreras Jr. with a 3-second lead on Steve Harris. Now Carlos Arredondo with his best lap of the race, 32.8. Moving up into the top 3. Carlos performing much better than our Dodgers today. Carlos, I'll be calling you for a sesh on the way home, brother. Just talk me off the ledge, Carlos. That's all I need you to do. Talk me off the ledge. All right, Frankie, Steve, and Junior. The top three. Then Ryan Pavitas about 2 seconds behind Carlos for that second spot, or third spot rather. 10 minutes left. Ryan Pavitas and Jermaine Robinson doing battle here. HB Racing Buggy versus the Associated. Now Ivan gets up there. Rough lap for Jermaine to 39.9. Going to drop Jermaine down to 6th spot. Once again, thanks to everybody for coming out, making all of this happen. We've been doing this a long time, guys. 20 years. A lot of these guys that are here racing, a lot of these kids weren't even born when the JBRL started back in 2004. So 1,000% thank you to you guys. We definitely wouldn't be able to do what we do without you. All right, Frankie, 2 seconds on Harris. Harris just turned the fastest lap of the race right there, 31.6. No driver has dipped into the 31-second lap bracket yet, except for Steve Harris. Frankie right there, a 32 flat. So he's the closest to getting into the 31s, but Harris just busted off a 31.6. 9 minutes left. All right, 6 down and 9 to go. Pit stop should be at about the 7.5 minute mark, is the halfway. The pit lane gonna get busy here in the next minute, y'all. So get those fuel sticks and fuel bottles ready. All right, 6:30 down, 8:30 to go. 1 minute away from pit stop. Frankie, 2 seconds on Steve. Steve with 12 seconds on Carlos. So this is definitely a 2-horse race. And now Pavitas, Ryan Pavitas, only a 1.5 seconds behind Carlitos for that third spot here. Seven down, 8 to go. 7 down, 8 to go. So Carlos, one of the first ones in for fuel there. Great pit stop by Senior there. Always doing a fantastic job. All right, halfway, boys. 7:30 down, 7:30 to go. Pit stops are coming. I see the back half of the track now finally dipping in the shade, so another 5-10 minutes or so we'll be all in the shade. Water coming up for 19. Track will start holding water now. All right, 8 down, 7 to go. Frankie Contreras Jr. now opening up a 4.5 second lead over Steve Harris. And Steve Harris with 19 seconds on Carlos and Ryan Pavitas. Well, what happened to Ryan? Ryan Pavitas might have came in for a pit stop that last time by. Ivan Jr. now moving up to the 4th spot. Pavitas still yet to cross the loop. So Kirkman and Mark, so it looks like Ryan might be off the track unless he missed a lap. We'll wait till he comes back by, but so Ryan Pavitas dropping down, and now Mark Pavitas doing battle with Sean Kirkle. So here comes that battle. Kirkman in the Techno. Pavitas, I don't know what he's driving for Mark these days. Probably an HB if Ryan's driving one. He's doing battle. So I got a 130. Was Ryan Pavitas a flame out there, y'all? In pit lane? Yep. All right, I got the thumbs up. Yeah, because the 131's on a double lap. He's doing roughly 32-second laps, so it'd be about a minute 4, a minute 5 if he had a double lap. So he had a minute 31, so flame out for Ryan, who's back in action now. All right, 9 down, 6 to go. Drivers, 9 down, 6 to go. Race number 18 coming up next. Our 40-plus E-Buggy. 40-plus E-Buggy A-Main coming up. All right, 9:30 down, 5:30 to go. Not much going on here. Steve Harris, 3.5 behind, so he's not losing ground. He lost a little ground, but what I'm trying to say is he's not completely losing sight of Frankie. He's keeping Frankie a couple seconds out in front of him there. Well, he just lost a second there. It was 3.5, now 4.5. So Frankie pulling away a little bit. Carlos in third with Ivan Moreno 8.5 seconds behind. So now Ryan Pavitas with that flame out. That's going to put Moreno Jr. to fourth behind Carlos, but 8 seconds back. So Carlos looking good for a podium here with 4:45 remaining. 10-minute 40-plus E-Buggy coming up, and I'll need 2 volunteers. I only have 8 drivers in this one, so Dean Sexton going home, so I'll need somebody at the 6 and then the 10. 6 and 10 is where I need help following this one, guys.
Four minutes left.
All right, so Kirkman and Pavitas still battling for top 5 coming down right here in front of me. There's Kirkman and there's Mark Pavitas trying to reel in that techno buggy right in front of him. Mark and I have been having some good times. He's a huge Padres fan, although he'll never admit it, especially this year. I'm a huge Dodger fan, so you know what that means. A lot of text messaging and a lot of smack talking, although most of it's coming from my end because, well, it's the Padres. Enough said. All right, 11:45 down, 3:15 to go. There goes the sun. Bye-bye, sun. We won't see you again today, thank goodness. Sunglasses will come up on top of the cap now for most. The clears will go on.
3 minutes left.
If you're old like me. All right. So we got 12 down, 3 to go, drivers. 12 down, 3 to go. Once again, special thanks to Tabinator. I hope he's still alive. I haven't seen Tabinator in a while. Brian Merrick's been out there busting hump. Thanks to Jason Lara from One Up Racing coming out doing some video action here at the JBRL. Round number 4 here at the Dirt Race Park at Paris. 263 entries today. All right, well, these guys making this one a snooze fest other than Harris. Harris is trying to catch up to Frankie. Now I can see the left side of the track. So now we'll find these boys and try to have some sort of battle. Uh-oh, something happened at the end of the straightaway on the left side to somebody. Oh, looks like that's Ryan. Grab that car and pull him off the track. Ryan walking off the driver's stand. He had already had an issue. And looks like Mark Pavitas off the track. We're down to just 6 left. We'll go right into the next race, and then water before 19, which is open E-Buggy A. So now Steve Harris, he must have been just waiting till the end. He's only 1.3 seconds back. Battle coming down the front side, and they'll be coming up on, well, not quite yet. They won't be on Carlos. But Carlos, the last car on the lead lap, in jeopardy of going a lap down, because Frankie and Steve are starting to reel him in here. Down the left side straightaway, Frankie Contreras in the Mugen. And I'm not sure what Steve's running these days.
1 minute left.
HB. So Frankie running the Mugen, Steve Harris running the HB. I should have known that Jamel was turning the screwdrivers over there.
45 seconds left.
Then we got Carlos in the Techno running 3rd. Ivan Moreno Jr. running 4th. Kirkman 5. And Jermaine Robinson 6. 30 seconds, drivers. 30 seconds. Bye-bye, sun. Thank goodness.
30 seconds left. 15 seconds left.
All right, 10 seconds to go. Frankie makes it by. Steve makes it by. The last lap for Frankie and Steve for all the marbles with 5 seconds to go. It's now or never. Can Harris reel in Frankie, or Frankie go tone to tone here? You cannot fire that one up, Ivan. Carlos, that one can't be fired up over there. Oh no, and Frankie, not again. This happened once before. Deja vu on the final lap at Pro Line, if I remember. No, round 2 at Pro Line. So he cannot fire back up since the clock has struck 0.
Jermaine Robinson done.
So that's going to put Steve Harris as your winner. And the good news for Frankie is he made it by for lap 28 and Carlos did not. So Frankie's still going to finish 2nd. Carlos still going to finish 3rd. So it's going to be Harris your winner, Frankie Jr. 2nd, and Carlos Arredondo 3rd. Kirk